Good afternoon, good afternoon, good afternoon, and everybody on the West Coast. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, and everybody else in between this great big, beautiful country of ours. How you doing? What do you know? What do you say? What's happening? The damn. Oh man, this is driving me crazy. It's freaking Wednesday. Can't even goddamn squares my. It's not a kid show. You got Crummunches, Rugrats running around. It's time for a nap. If they're homeschooled, it's break time. If, what am I doing here? Oh, man. Turn this on. Connect. Oh, jeez. So anyway, if they're old enough to be in school and they're not in school, and it's nice outside, kick their ass outside. They don't even hear me. Oh, man. So anyway, there we go. Jeez. How you doing, Canada? Do that again. Oh, man, here we go. What the hell's going on? We probably got a gap in here somewhere. I don't know what's going on. Let me raise my hand, see what happens. Okay, we're not doing too bad there. It says an excellent connection. See, look, this is crazy. I missed one freaking day. Just one day. I just missed one day. One day. And this place goes to hell in a handbasket. What's going on? You know, hey, I can't believe it's my fault. I take the blame for all of this shit that's happening right now. I do. I really do. I was here early. But, you know, I was here early assuming everything was going to work out fine. You know, I did all my settings. Start streaming again. Let me check this thing out. Settings. Let's go to settings. Oh, my God. Output. Let's see. 5250. Oh, man. 5200. Try that. I don't know what the hell's doing. You people on here are probably going crazy. Okay, so it says, wait, what's going on? Why is it stopping? Why is it stopping? Why? Folks, stream key and stream. I'm not doing none of that shit. I'm on the thing here. Stop streaming. I ain't doing that. Okay, so anyway, let's try to get some news out of the way. All right. So I was back up here. Okay, here we go. The Ebola hit DR Congo. Dr. Congo, I don't know, DR. Congo faces catastrophic collision of disease and conflict. The World Health Organization warns. There's fighting in the DR Congo, and it's hampering efforts to stop the spread of the Ebola. Here, okay, Israel, look at this shit. Now they're doing to Lebanon what they did to Palestine. Israel orders evacuation of Lebanese city as conflict with Hezbollah escalates. You know, this can't. You can't. You know, for years. Streaming again. Something is really wrong here. I might not be able to finish the show. What's new? Restart? No. Check for updates. What's going on here? No updates available. What the hell is this doing? Oh, my God. It just keeps going. It's just doing its thing. I don't freaking know what's going on. Anyway, it says 650. It's been, okay, 650, you know. I don't know what the hell to say. Why does it keep doing that? You have any ideas? Video capture device. Did I say okay on this shit? I have no clue. I have no clue what the hell's going on. The only thing I can do is try to change the bit settings, but I don't know. Is it Comcast or Xfinity? Is it Xfinity? What's going on with Xfinity? This is ruining my show. I'm fucking pissed. Excuse my language. This is insane. It says, no, I'm not going to stop streaming. It's active. It's just like, okay. Okay. Oh, jeez. Let me check these settings out. I'm here, folks. Just bear with me. Software. You know what? Oh, man. I wonder if this will screw it up. Here's the other thing that happened today. Now watch, see what happens now. Probably go, oh, and probably fart and I'll die. You know? Peaches wants to know what the hell's going on. She's like, damn, I don't know what the hell's going on. All right, let's see. Let's see. Maybe it says excellent connection, and then it disconnects. Drops frame 0, 58, 53, 62, 53. Okay, what? I don't know what the hell's going on. 60,000. No, 60 frames per second. Okay, let's go. Are we done yet? I have no idea. So, Israel orders evacuation of Lebanese city as conflict with Hezbollah escalates. MAGA candidates win in Texas primary. May also help Democrats in Senate battle. That Ken Paxton, man, I read a lot about him being so much, like, that guy's like, so much trouble with different things. And are these people crazy? Here, what happened to people's moral character? Let's talk about that. This is like, maybe, okay, it ain't doing it now. Maybe your stream's too low. Couldn't keep up, so disconnect. I don't know what the hell. We'll have to find out later. I might have to do another show. I don't know. We'll get there. It's all right. Calm down, Chuck. Calm down, boy. You'll be fine. Okay, so anyway. So anyway, this is in Asia. 5 people found alive after a week trapped in flooded Laos cave. The search is continuing for a further 2 villagers who are still missing, rescuers say. Wow. You know, there was a guy when I was going Washington Institute when I was going to school, and southwestern Pennsylvania. He would crawl into these little holes in Pennsylvania. Lord, you know, he was like a cave explorer. He would, and it wasn't these caves where you got the big opening, you walk in. He would crawl in these freaking holes. It's like, you know, like, were you like some kind of like nocturnal animal in your prior life that you liked crawling in holes in the ground? Well, you crawl all the way in there and squeeze your butt in there. He says, oh, yeah, you do that. And there's a lot of places when you go in there, you can damn near stand up. Yeah, well, how you find your way back out, you know. Put a string. tie a string to a tree and take the string in with you. I don't, it's just crazy stuff. I never found out what happened to him after school or anything, but wish him luck. Wish him luck. Hope he makes it okay. Maybe I had that too, though. Yes, maybe. Look. Okay. So right now, it's not doing anything. It's just like, keep your fingers crossed. Keep them. Cross your damn fingers, please. Okay, so anyway, we did that. Man. They're alive after a week trapped in a flooded Laos cave. How about that? Can EU find a Russian whisperer to mediate an end to war in Ukraine? With the U.S. pulling out of trilateral talks with Russia and Ukraine, the EU is looking for potential candidates to step in. I'll do it. I'll step in. Say, stop. Stop fighting. They're not. Ukraine has every right to protect its land. Its land, not. He's Putin with the Soviet Union's trying to get back all the territories that they turned over. Well, you can't, what do they call that? I can't remember now. See that in my head. Kids used to call that. When you give something and then take it back, what do you call that? Oh, God, please help me. Help me. What was he? Indian giver. Now, that's not nice. But that's what they used to say. And that ain't even true. If you listen to that saying, that isn't even true. Indian giver. The Indians give anything and take it back. They gave and 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 gave. And it's like, damn. I'll put a plug in for them. If there's any organization you want to support, is on the up and up, and you want to help the American Indians, it's St. Joseph's Indian School. St. Joseph's School, for Lakota Sioux. For the Lakota Sioux. Now, I'm going to tell you one not to freaking support. And I don't, it's the truth, and I don't care if I get sued. That's Saint Libre. And the reason I said that is because they pulled in, I don't know, God, that one year they pulled in a couple $100 million, right? And they wouldn't share it with the other 7 tribes. So what the hell's up with that? I don't know. So, but anyway, and the thing about it is too, once they start sending you materials, no matter what you tell them, they will not stop sending you materials. That's at Saint Libre. So I just wanted to let you know. It dies down after a while, but they still keep sending you stuff to ask for money. Well, you're not getting my money. St. Joseph Indian School. Look it up. So I checked out the board of directors on there, and they're decent people. See? One thing I quit doing. There's only 3. St. Joseph's Indian School. Okay, St. Jude. And then two local ones. Light of Life Rescue Mission in Pittsburgh and the City Mission in Washington, Pennsylvania. Those I contribute to. Everyone else, no. No, and it upsets me that I have to. I figured it this way. I give it this money, and then you're paying all these board members all this cash, and it isn't going to the people that need it. So I figure, hey, I'm going to take that money that I was giving them, and I'm going to give it to people that need it. You know, if I can. If I ain't got it, I ain't got it. You know what I mean? Just the way it works. It's just the way it works. But I keep my eyes and ears open. If I run into somebody in dire straits, you know. So, but anyway, yeah. Please, don't flood me with all these stories. I'm just saying. Things are pretty tight right now. So, but, so, yeah. But anyway, yeah, what were you doing? Where were you at now? Oh, yeah. This is stupid sick. This is absolutely stupid sick. UFC arena construction begins at the White House ahead of the fight. The massive structure will host a cage fight as part of celebrations marking the 250th anniversary of the U.S. Declaration of Independence. Now listen to me. Is this any way to celebrate the 250th anniversary the Declaration of Independence? I say no. Biden. Oh, here's some more. Oh my gosh, I didn't know that. Biden sues you. Where'd that come from? Oh, sorry, folks. Damn, I don't know where that came from. Biden sues U.S. Justice Department to block release of recordings. Biden allegedly referred to classified information during the interviews, but he says the government wants to release the records for other reasons. How far can I get on this? So far, so good. Former U.S. President Joe Biden has sued the federal government to block the release of interviews with his memoirs ghostwriter, which he has described as private information but could contain embarrassing details about his memory. Special Counsel Robert Hur obtained the recordings and transcripts while investigating Biden's handling of classified documents. Hur found Biden improperly retained records, but he did not recommend charges. His report, released in 2024, also raised questions about Biden's fitness for office. The Justice Department has accused the prior administration of trying to hide audio recordings that clearly demonstrate a significant decline in Biden's mental health. You know what? He's not there anymore, so who gives a shit? God. I don't know. I don't know. Good question. Is Iran schooling Trump in the art of the deal? I don't know. Let's see here. What else? South Korea detains dissident who fled China in a rubber boat. Dong Guangping, an activist and former police officer, spent hours at sea before reaching Korean waters. So he got in a rubber boat and left China and ended up in South Korea. Good thing he didn't end up in North Korea, right? All right, that's enough. Let's go to the things here. I'm just moving right along, folks. Oh man. Okay. Just now, this is on. I'm on Threads. Clear my eyes. She reposted a post, and it's from Here's Why, Kevin. Just now, DHS Secretary Mark Wayne Mullen says he is drawing up plans to suspend international flights from coming into Newark International Liberty Airport as a response to the protests outside of the Delaney Hall detention facility in Newark, New Jersey. And Margaret Vanden Weingard says, let me get this straight. So you punish millions of passengers because hundreds of people are protesting at Delaney. Do I have that right? Yes, you do, madam. Temper tantrum, little boy. Oh, my. What the hell is this? Oh, here we go. Oh, no, they're showing pictures all messed up. Beautiful things here. Oh, my. This, you can't. What is going on? Okay, this person must be nasty or something. But they didn't give a reason. They didn't give a reason. Why? Oh my gosh. Okay, she's okay, she's like where am I at? I am not going to say it because it's up to you. You make up your own mind. I'm not going to say it. I'm not going to say it. You have to. How you put your forks and tables on? Usually knife, fork, and spoon, right? When you put the table out for people. Yeah. Here's another person. Aaron M. Long, 1964, says, turning the historic south lawn of the White House into a literal cage fighting arena to celebrate America's 250th birthday is the peak of our national absurdity. Yeah. Kiki, 57, Kim Morshell, it's disgraceful to have that on the front lawn of the People's House. I'm so sick and disgusted with him and his clown show. Oh, my. People. Let's see. Dina. A working wardrobe is what she says. And if Clyburn had retired, South Carolina would have drawn a new Republican district. So maybe we talk back the why didn't he retire post. That seat is there because James Clyburn is him. And Sherilyn Ifield says, trust me, this is true. And then Johnson Antifa Eternal says, and it's unauthorized pieces handle, Clyburn is a national treasure. Pam Bondi, what? No, come on. No, come on. This can't be true. You might have heard first. Spencer Hockerman Minion I don't believe it for 1 second. It says Pam Bondi has cancer. Make of that of you will, as you will. No. I've seen it all, folks. It looks like they put a... that can't be right. Life vests. All right, there's 2 women in a picture on the side of the boat, ready to jump in the water. Looks like on a lake. And they have the life vests upside down on their groin area. Their legs are coming through where the armholes are of the life vest. And it says, Kathmandu says, don't say anything. Some people have to wear diapers all their lives. Oh, my gosh. Oy, 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 oy. Here, Aussie. Aussie Angie X. Got to follow this lady. She does some really great work with pictures and stuff. Like you send a picture to Chat GPT or whatever it is, and do a scenario. She, wow, does great. That's an old one. She's saying it's okay for bedtime. Yeah, well, yeah, she's in Australia. Okay, well, it's time for my bedtime. Good night, everybody. I hope you have a wonderful day, evening, night, whatever. Take care. Speak soon. What's going on, Blue Sky? Blue Sky. Blue Sky. Blue Sky. All right, Dr. Ian Garner, this repost. I'm not going to say it. And an honest writer in Russia tells us that a normal and comfortable life is still attainable for most Russians, and they have a right to enjoy one. Wanting that is not the same as hating Putin or opposing the war. Thoughts? As the world speculates, here's what Russians are actually talking about. Public mood in the country. Oh, we're building a damn... The thing is taller than the White House. Holy crap, this band thing they got for the thing. All right, hey, man, I had a good time. I'll talk to you Monday. I can see how this shit turned out. Shit show. Anyway, I'm going to say goodbye to these people. I'll say goodbye to you. Hey, man, thanks for hanging in there for me, you guys. I don't know what's going on with this thing, but we're going to find out. Anyway, let's play this music. Say goodbye, right, baby? Yeah, baby. Yeah, my baby. Okay, so anyway, let's do this shit. And anyway, oh, God, am I over? Okay, we're a minute over. Don't beat me up. Yep. All right, goodbye. Have a good day, and I'll talk to you later. And I'll see you guys Monday. I hope everything's working out right for you. And I hope you have a great day.
He's gonna screw it up. Chuck's Mangled News.
And we'll have to see.